Okay, we're back with the white 65 sewing machine, and I'm just going to show you real quickly how you thread it. I do not have a manual for this, but there are manuals available online if you search for them. So the first thing I'm going to show you is the way to wind the bobbin. So we have a double spool pin back here, and it's not a double needle, so you just put your extra thread back there, maybe a different color to switch quickly. Your thread's going to go forward, down and around the piggy tail there, in front of the presser bar, down through the piggy tail here. There's a thread guide, 2 thread guides, all the way across diagonally. Down underneath this button there's a tension disc. So there's 2 parts like this. Put your thread between the 2 parts, down and up. And here's your bobbin winder right here. You notice I've already started doing it, so I have my bobbin on the bobbin winder peg. And there's a certain part of a bobbin that's circular like this on the inside, but then there's a little notch on the inside. The little notch goes right on the very thin wire that sticks out on the bobbin pin right there. So you put that in, you put your bobbin winder up, it's just on a little spring-loaded arm. You take the end of your thread and you go from the inside of the bobbin through one of the holes in the bobbin and pull it through that way. Hold the thread, and you're going to start winding. Now what I've done already prior to that is I've taken the hand wheel over here, some people call it the flywheel. It has 2 parts. It has the chrome outer part and the inner part is smaller. If you hold the chrome part and you twist the inner part counterclockwise just a little bit, it'll get loose. And you want it to be loose because then it will not engage the needle bar, because there's no need to have your needle bar go up and down a million times while you run your bobbin. It's just more wear on your machine, and it's not necessary. So I've done everything I've said. Now I'm just going to hold the tail and press the foot pedal. You can go as fast or as slow as you want. There you go, I filled the whole thing up. Now you notice I take my finger and I go around the thread and I kind of help guide it back and forth a little bit. I mean, it certainly goes on very, very well. I like to make sure it's very even, so I kind of make sure it goes back to left and right and left and right. Very simple. Okay, now the bobbin is done. Snip it, pull it down, push it right out, take it out of the tension disc, and there it is. Okay, so under here, of course, is your bobbin. It's a standard bobbin case. It's standard bobbins. You get these things everywhere. They call them class 15, I believe, and they're the little metal bobbins, and they're certainly easy to find. So I have one in here already, and all you do is you hold it with the thread facing towards you. This is the way you do any other kind of bobbin like this. Here it is. It's circling off of the top, coming at you. Off of the top, coming at you. So you hold it that way, you put it into the bobbin case. You run it through the only opening that's in it and down and snap it over.